Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Melina's really happy to perform for the masses and make me your number one YouTuber, guys. Come on, guys, come on. Now, I did mention this before, but Beyonce was saying that at some point she was saying that some people mention their haters and compare and say they're better than people, etc., etc. And I felt that was almost like directly at me, but I don't think she knows who I am. But I was like, yes, that's what I do. But she was like saying, you know, instead of doing that, work harder, make your subscribers count, and make your videos so good that people just have to subscribe instead of comparing. And you know, part of me is like, yes, I see where she's getting at. I think it's a good idea to focus on making your videos better and not focus on competing. But I do feel that competition, talking about that, does help. I know maybe people are like, well, if you talk about that, people might see you as trying too hard, or you're basically diminishing celebrities' worth when they're really good and I'm not. But I don't see it that way. I do see that it's something that I really feel that I'm comparing in a way that is kind of like very let's see, how do I say this? I'm comparing in a way that really kind of makes people aware. You know, I kind of want people to be aware. You know, they're like, well, this person is really really good, and Melina says she's better than, and this is the reason why. And then they're like, yeah, that is kind of true. And then they kind of flock towards me, right? And of course, they're going to stay with that person because that person is good and they're a celebrity, so they're not going to leave them, you know. When I compare myself to celebrities, I don't want people to think that I'm saying that I'm better or to not subscribe to them. Everybody's valuable. I really think it's important to have more than one entertainer that you watch, because if I told you guys just watch me, you'd be like, you're ludicrous. Why would you say that? So, and obviously, I don't believe that, right? I think it's important that you watch all kinds of entertainment, and you learn and you study and you get to know arts and you get to know. I'm very important and very good, but I mean, I need to watch other entertainment. I can't just watch me. Um, so, you know, obviously that would be silly. I mean, like, that would be ridiculous. But I do like to compare myself only because I think it's important that you say, you know, this person really uh, isn't as good as you are at this, and people begin to realize, hey, you know, you're right, and they're like, I'm gonna watch you and see the difference. You know, maybe it reminds them that that difference is there. But I do see Beyonce's point a little bit, where it's like, if you're just comparing yourself, you're not really, you know, you need to make your videos good and stand out so that you're not having to compare just to get your videos watched. But people do it all the time. It's not like I'm giving shade, but people do give shade. People sometimes say, "Oh, Nicki Minaj isn't that good," or whatever, you know. Not that I'm picking on her necessarily; she's very good. But you know, when you say that, sometimes people consider it giving shade. I don't consider it giving shade because I'm just trying to point out that I might be more talented in this way, or this video type of video of mine is better than somebody else's type of video of theirs, even though we're both good, you know. I try to say it in a way that makes people feel like I'm not being mean. I don't want people to think I'm being mean, because I know people put their heart and soul in their work and their look, and they're not gonna want to take people's criticism, and it's bad enough when people get mean tweets, etc. So I don't like that. So that's why I'm kind of like wanting people to know, hey, you know, there's a person here that's really good. So good, in fact, that they're just as good as celebrities or better, and this is why. And I want people to just get the awareness out there, be like, hey, you know, it's true, they're better than this entertainer when they did this, but maybe not as good as when they did this, you know? So it's kind of like a whole exploration thing. People are like, hey, I didn't realize that this entertainer is really good because they look better or do better than this person. And it's unique to me too, because I don't think a lot of people do that. I mean, people do give shade, but like I said, I don't consider giving shade. Thank you, bye.